What's up, guys? We're back on YouTube. My name is Coach P, and this is Tatum. And for all you parents out there who like to train with your kids or who want to start training with your kids, or if your kid just started Jiu Jitsu and they need a training partner at home, check this game out. This one's called Steering the Bus, and we're about to get started. You ready? All right, let's go.
So we're not really playing a game, but we are encouraging our kids to drill as if they were playing a game. So Tatum's challenge in this game is to not let go of the steering wheel, which are her pistol grips on my pants. Now, I'm encouraging her to shuffle side to side, and as she shuffles to the side, because she's not letting go of my pants, she's now steering my hip into the opposite direction, just like this. Push my knees to my chest. As I react, shuffle to one side, and push or steer the hips into the opposite direction. Great job, Tatum. After a few reps, encourage the kids to do it by themselves. So now that they're finished playing the game, we can encourage them to finish the technique and give them different scenarios where they can apply the action and reaction of Jiu Jitsu. So in this first pass, Tatum's got her hands on the steering wheel. She shuffles to the side. I don't react, so she staples and pins my hip to the floor, hugs my hip, hugs the head, and turns into a wet blanket, obtaining the side control. Once again, shuffles, no reaction, pins the hip, hugs it, takes the head, and finishes the side control. In the second scenario, the steer becomes really important. So Tatum shuffles, steers, and now I frame. So now she's going to shuffle back and steer my hips into a leg drag position. She controls my hip, controls the head, turns herself into a wet blanket once again, takes the side control. Excellent job. Once again, hands on the steering wheel, shuffles, steers, and here's where I frame. Now my back is exposed to the mat. There's nothing stopping me from turning my body, so she steers my body into the position, controls my hip, controls the head, and takes her side control. In the final scenario, Tatum's going to go to my back. So she's going to steer, shuffle, and now I don't protect myself. She steers, and I overcommit, and I turn my back to her. So she builds a pillow under my head, grabs her seatbelt, buckles up, and falls sideways to establish her other hook. Excellent job. Once again, she's got her steering wheel, hands on the wheel, shuffles, there's the frame. She shuffles and steers. I turn my back to her. She builds a pillow under my head. She buckles up. Here we go. I have to switch her buckle. Now she doesn't fall backwards. She falls sideways so that she can easily obtain her second hook. Excellent job. One last time. Hands on the steering wheel. Shuffles. She re-steers into a leg drag position. I turn my back to her, so she attacks the back, creates the pillow, buckles up, throws her first hook in, and falls sideways to make it easier to get her second hook in. Amazing.
All right, that's it for today. We hope you enjoyed that. We call that one steering the bus. So it's basically TOREANDO passing. That activity itself, it actually encourages the kids to keep their hands on the steering wheel, which are the pant grips on the legs, and also encourages the kids to shuffle side to side without letting go, and then steering the legs into position, actually steering the hips into position in order to get the pass. Great activities for you guys to do together. And again, we'll see you next time. High five.